I'm here with head coach John Harrington. Coach, the Gophers just took game one in the series, 3-1 tonight, but it seemed like you guys got better from last weekend. Can you comment on that?
Yeah, I think we did something better. We had a good week of practice. It was kind of a short week with having that Saturday-Sunday series last weekend, but we got better at our defensive zone play and talked a lot about playing defense off of face-offs in the defensive zone, and I thought we did a good job of that tonight against Minnesota.
You guys went 6 for 7 on the penalty kill, giving up 1 in the second period, but can you just talk about how good that was tonight?
Well, yeah, it had to be good. We've done a good job of that throughout the year. I think our players did a good job in the other night recognizing what Minnesota was trying to do. We're in the penalty box too much. I mean, we end up with having some players have to play too much of the game, killing penalties right that, and it takes a lot out of them. So I think going into tomorrow's game is something we've got to look at, is staying out of the penalty box and playing this game 5-on-5.
20 seconds into the third period, you guys scored a power play goal. Sophia Pointer got her first goal of the season. Looked like a really good goal. Can you guys kind of just comment on that and what you saw from the bench on that?
Well, you know, we coming out of the period, we got that penalty there with I think 2 seconds, or they took a penalty with 2 seconds left in the second period. So, you know, we thought we'd come out with that power play unit in the second half to start, because we only have one defenseman on that group. So we wanted to finish with the other group with 2 defensemen. But, you know, we talked to our players about, you know, having a good breakout coming up ice, and if you have a rush to attack the net with the play. And we had a perfect breakout the way we want to go in, and a good break into the zone, and Britton Fleming found Sophia in the slot and scored on the rush. So it was a good play to recognize that we had a scoring chance right off the rush, and Sophia we were excited that she got her first goal.
Abby Levy looked like she was back in form tonight, having a great game, one of her best ones since the break. Can you comment on that with her?
Yeah, you know, she was sharp tonight. She was in the game there and doing a good job of what we saw with her early in the year. And you know, I don't know. I think you know, sometimes obviously it's the team playing in front of you too has a lot to do with how you play. But I thought our team played well in front of her tonight, and you know, she made the save she should made, and she got a couple others for us too. So we're excited to see Abby play like that, and we know that's the type of goaltender she is.
So what is the difference that you want to see tonight versus tomorrow at 4 p.m. against the Gophers?
Well, as I said earlier, I think the big thing is we've got to play 5-on-5, and we have some people on the bench that end up sitting there a long time that are not penalty killers, and they sit there and they don't get into the flow of the game, and plus we're wearing down our other people. So one thing I think is we've got to stay out of the penalty box. And secondly, I think we've got to do just a better job of transition. We had some rushes going to the net, or had some rushes coming into the offensive zone where we just didn't quite connect and get a shot on net, and we have to maximize those opportunities against a team like Minnesota.
Thank you, Coach.